You did everything right. Good job. Nice house. Decent income. So why does it feel like you can't ever stop? What if the lifestyle that proves you've made it is actually the trap? If you've ever felt stuck despite earning well, smash that like button. The middle-class trap is a paradox. The moment you start earning comfortable money, 60, 80, maybe 100,000 a year, society hands you a checklist. Upgrade your home, finance a reliable car, build your wardrobe, invest in your space, take vacations that match your status, best schools for the kids, save for retirement, if there's anything left. Each item seems reasonable, responsible even. But together, they scale perfectly with your income, leaving you in the exact same financial position, just with nicer stuff. Most people miss this part. The trap isn't that these things are bad. The trap is that they keep you running in place forever. Let me show you what really happens. Year 1, $50,000 salary. Rent is $1,200. 10-year-old Honda, cooking at home. You're surviving, maybe saving a little. Year 5, $85,000, 70% more income. But now, mortgage, $2,800 a month. Car payment, $550. Daycare, $1,500. Grocery bill doubled. Lawn service, cleaning service, subscriptions everywhere. After taxes, that $85,000 becomes $5,000 monthly take-home. Fixed expenses, $4,500. You have $500 breathing room. Wait, when you made $50,000, you had $500 left too. This is where the trap tightens, but it gets worse because nobody talks about the debt. That neighbor with the boat, drowning in credit card debt, your co-worker with the latest tech, living paycheck to paycheck, the friend doing Disney every year, rated their retirement. You don't know this because we've agreed to never discuss it. We compare exteriors while hiding balance sheets. This creates a ratchet effect. You spend money you don't have on things you don't need to impress people who aren't paying attention. If this is hitting close to home, subscribe and hit that bell, because understanding the trap is just the first step. Why do intelligent people keep falling for this? We're given a script. Study hard, college, stable job, buy a house, build a family, retire at 65. This worked for our grandparents. But the economic landscape changed. Housing costs up 200% since 1980. Wages barely kept pace. College tuition skyrocketed. Healthcare exploded. But the script never updated. Pause and think about this. There's also the hedonic treadmill. That new car thrill? Gone in 3 months. Bigger house excitement? Fades in 6. But the payments? Those last for years. The trap completes when you realize you have to keep that demanding job because you built a life that depends on it. You're not working to live. You're living to work. This isn't freedom. This is a comfortable prison. While you're stuck on the treadmill, some people are building actual wealth. Same starting point. Person A, the trap. $400,000 house, $320 mortgage, 2 finance cars, $50,000 total, $20,000 credit card debt, 3% in 401k, net worth after 10 years, maybe $100,000, mostly trapped in home equity. Person B. The builder, modest home, 30% of income, paid off reliable car, 0 consumer debt, invest 25% of income, net worth after 10 years, over $300,000 in liquid assets. This is why smart people still lose. Same income, wildly different outcomes. The difference? Person B understood. Your income is a tool, not a scorecard. Person A bought liabilities that drain money. Person B bought assets that generate money. Person A optimized for appearance. Person B optimized for freedom. In 10 years, Person B has options. Take a year off. Switch careers without panic. Weather downturns without losing sleep. Person A, still on the treadmill, hoping nothing breaks. True wealth isn't what you can buy, it's what you can choose. You're in the trap. How do you get out? The good news, escape is possible. The bad news, it requires delayed gratification and social courage. Step 1. Audit ruthlessly. Every monthly expense, ask, is this buying me freedom or imprisoning me? That car payment? Is status worth 2 years of work? The big house? Are empty bedrooms worth a decade of payments? Be brutally honest. Step 2. Know your freedom number. How much invested to cover basic expenses through passive income? Formula: annual expenses times 25. 40,000 expenses. 1 million freedom number. Most people never calculate this. Sounds impossible? It's not, if you stop inflating your lifestyle with every raise. Step 3. Create lifestyle lag. When you get a raise, pretend you didn't. Keep your old budget. Invest the difference. $10,000 raise? Same lifestyle. $10,000 more invested yearly. Over a decade with compound growth? $150,000. That's freedom building while you sleep. Step 4. Build escape velocity. 3 numbers. 1. Emergency fund. 6 months expenses minimum. 2. Debt elimination. Highest interest first. 3. Investment rate. 20 to 30% of gross income. Emergency fund removes fear. Eliminating debt removes chains. Investing builds options. Step 5. Redefine success. This is the hardest part. Stop measuring worth by possessions. Start measuring by freedom. Success isn't a bigger house. It's the option to move anywhere. Success isn't a luxury car. It's not worrying about repair bills. Success isn't impressing neighbors. It's having time to enjoy life. Here's what nobody tells you. Being weird for 5 to 10 years buys you lifetime freedom. Being normal buys you a lifetime on the treadmill. The middle class trap doesn't just cost money. It costs years in a job you tolerate because you can't afford to leave. The business idea you never pursue. Time with your kids you miss. Creative projects that die because you're exhausted. Think about this. If you're 40, how many years left? 30? 40 if you're lucky? Do you want to spend those paying off a car you'll replace in 5 years? Maintaining a house that's too big? Impressing people whose opinions won't matter on your deathbed? The cruelest realization comes at retirement. You're finally free, but too old or tired for what you postponed. The trap doesn't just steal your money, it steals your life, one payment at a time. Here's the truth. The middle class trap is optional. You're not a victim, you're a volunteer. Every spending decision is a choice between comfort now and freedom later. Some of you will nod along, feel inspired for a few hours, and go right back. Finance that new car. Stretch for the bigger house. Keep playing the game, no judgment. Comfort is seductive. But some of you will see this as a call to action. You'll start asking harder questions, making different choices, building differently. You'll face judgment from people who don't understand. Let them think what they want. While they look successful, you'll become free. The middle class trap is real, powerful, everywhere. But it only works if you agree to participate. The door is open. The choice is yours. If this changed how you see your financial life, hit that like button. Subscribe because we're exposing the systems keeping you stuck and showing you how to break free. The question isn't whether you can escape the trap, it's whether you will. Thanks for watching.